What's up, folks? This is Zach Whelans with the Real Property Team coming at you from the historic Main Street of downtown Saco. That's right, we're in Saco, Maine today. Maine, the way life could be for you. And I'm going to show you a property coming up that'll be listed probably in the next week or so that has water views and about a 2-minute walk to downtown Saco, Maine. Saco has been really revitalized over the last decade with great restaurants, shops, arts, you name it, and all within walking distance of this property down on 2 Wharf Street. So I'll do an interior tour of the home later on, but wanted to show you some of the downtown areas of Saco, some of the restaurants and aspects that make this home really unique and a great position right here in downtown Saco, again just across the bridge from Biddeford, its sister city. So Saco is about just a population of over 20,000. And again, as I said, in the last 10 years, it's really revitalized itself. Former mill town that had, obviously become depressed once the mills all shut down, but really has taken its time and done it right. It's got a historic main street that's on the, it's one of America's greatest main streets list. It's really brought itself some good notoriety here in Maine. And it's also started to rival parts of Portland, right? So Portland, really saturated property market. Anytime something comes up here in Saco, it's also getting a lot of attention. So again, I'm going to be showing 2 Wharf Street here in Portland. Remember that name? You'll be seeing it come live listed probably by next week, the first full week in September. So again, let me show you around Saco. We'll take it from there. Okay, just across the street from the house, you have waterfront. You've got a nice waterfront walkway here that goes down towards the little marina that they have here in the Saco River. You will also be able to see eagles, seals that come up this far. My clients have shown me pictures of seals that they've seen basking on some of the sandbanks here in the Saco River. So without having to pay waterfront property taxes, you are directly across the street. The house is just up there. You can just see the roof and the chimney. And we're right here across with a nice little walking path. So next we're gonna go up to New Moon, which is a great little breakfast spot. I just drove by it. There is a line out the door. I've taken my kids there to eat when they were little, and they did an okay job. And yeah, it's a really nice place to eat. This is a really cool kind of boardwalk walkway along the Saco River. Saco's got some great restaurants. Like I've been saying, there's really been a movement of some restaurateurs that have noticed the trend here in Saco, Biddeford, of moving their establishments here instead of Portland. And I'm not sure, maybe that could be real estate prices, or they just recognize that this is a really up and coming city. So just keep that in mind when you're moving here. It's trending in the right direction, that's for sure, and it has been for the last decade. So again, we're right here along the old mills, which make up kind of Factory Island, as they call it here, which separates Saco and Biddeford, right? Again, beautiful views down the Saco River, sailboats, little tiny marina. There is like a little marina store in there as well, but it's a nice quiet dead-end street, and then you're just 2 minutes walk to one of the best breakfast places in Saco, and I'll take you there in a second. Yeah, also Saco River is a really popular spot for if you're like into striped bass fishing. It's a really great spot. Usually it's earlier in the season when the striped bass start running here. But again, I'm 2 minutes walk up the hill from the house to Wharf Street, and we come underneath here, and you can see the line out the door for New Moon. Great little breakfast spot. People queuing up, wanting to get in for a good breakfast. It really is. And now you are already going to be in downtown, the historic district of Saco. Hero Cafe, great place to get an empanada. If you want an empanada, definitely try out Hero Cafe. It's really a fantastic spot. I might even have that for lunch. And we'll take a look. So you got right into downtown Saco. You can walk everywhere from the house. Really cool spot. So again, you're in a National Historic District within 2 minutes walk of your place. The New Moon, which does breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I believe. I haven't been there for dinner, but the breakfast is fantastic. Right over there. Still see people lined up, wanting to go in. It's about brunch time at the moment. And then we're right here on Main Street. Again, historic records, Main Street in the United States, and lots of cool shops. Kiro Cafe, I'm hoping, yeah, I think I'm gonna have lunch here. Looks like it's, you know, I guess the empanadas are fantastic. That's what I'm gonna try out. Some really cool spots that have opened up in recent years here in Saco. Rapid Rays is behind me. Really popular kind of diner burger spot that you want to get a burger. Again, 5 minutes from the house. And we're really looking at over there. If you walk across the bridge, it's a pedestrian bridge that goes over to Biddeford, the sister city. But before you get there, you have Factory Island. Factory Island is where there's some great, so they've converted a lot of factories into luxury condos, shops, restaurants, breweries. We got run-of-the-mill brewery and restaurant there, and it's just a really cool spot. You've also got an Amtrak station here, so if you want to get down to Boston, you know, it's a really quick stop down into Boston. Green Line, you stop right at the TD Garden, so you can go down, catch a hockey game, basketball game, and get back up here, no issue whatsoever. And it's a really, really cool spot. So another spot that I looked at for myself for lunch and just walking here is Vic and Wit's sandwiches. Apparently these are some of the best sandwiches in Saco. I have not had them before, but it's just across the street over there. There's also, they carry fine wines, the takeout spot there. And so you can see downtown Saco, the 7 block area really has a lot to offer. And what I'll show you later on is at the house is that once you're off this busy main street, because that's a dead end street, it's a really nice quiet spot. So even though you're just 2 minutes walk from downtown, you're really feeling, you know, it's got a nice private quiet feel to the spot. So here we go, the train's coming through. Probably going to be the Amtrak Downeaster. Yeah, really nice spot in downtown Saco. What's up, property people? This is Zach Whelans with the Real Property Team coming at you from 2 Wharf Street in Saco, Maine. This listing will be coming live within the next week or so. You can see the house behind me, but also the Saco River is right down there. So you get river and water views without the taxes. So it's a really great property. I'll be showing you around today. We are doing photos today as well. Property comes with its own little hot tub as well. And the owners have done an extensive renovation and refit, putting in a master suite that is quite large. You'll see that inside. And as I was explaining earlier, we are about 2 minutes downtown walk from Main Street in Saco and all its shops and restaurants that you could want. So the owners have been here since 1998. The roof was recently done in 2019, so no issue there. It is, again, it's got this nice little patio and hot tub area here, and I'll take you out front and show you the deck and the water view. So it is a corner lot, but it is on a dead-end street here. Down this way is the Saco Marina. It's a little tiny marina, but if you like boating, you're right here on the edge. Also, as I had shown earlier, we are right across the street from the Saco River Walk, which takes you along the river on kind of a boardwalk. And so you can see this is really, if you like nature in terms of eagles, seals that come up this far into the Saco River. You're really going to enjoy, the southerly facing view here of the Saco River. It's pretty unique for being in town like this and having this view. It's so quiet here as compared to just 5 minutes up the street. You're right on Main Street in Saco. So you've got a nice little porch here, little Trex porch to sit and watch the wildlife right here along Saco River. Really, really nice. Again, the owners did a really nice addition, and the addition has upstairs is the master suite. Downstairs, this is zoned business and residential. So if you do have a small business, the owners currently have a quilting business. So it's a really large space in here that you could easily redo into like 2 bedrooms or a larger bedroom down here on the ground floor. So we'll take you inside momentarily, but certainly wanted to show you how close you are to the water. Beautiful water views. But again, you don't have those waterfront taxes to pay for. Okay, welcome inside to Wharf Street in Saco. Nice bright kitchen, bright light in the living room kitchen area. As you can see, and this again looks out onto the Saco River, and quite a nice, so there's a gas stove in here. It is oil heat. Okay, nice bright kitchen. Stainless steel appliances, what you like. And we're gonna head upstairs first to the master suite. So this was an addition. The house was originally built in 1980, and then an addition was done in the late 90s. Early 2000s, and so they first wanted to put in this big cathedral ceiling master suite, which again has these big windows looking out onto the Saco River. Big closets, really big space. Beautiful ceiling fans that kind of make it nice and cool in here in the summer, but it is a really big space, and a master ensuite as well. Nice tile floor, master ensuite, and there's 2 laundry. There's laundry upstairs and downstairs. Okay. So again, we'll go downstairs. This is, as I mentioned, it's zoned residential and commercial. So there's different possibilities if you do own a business here. And again, so I said she is a quilter, and wait till you see this. This is Quilter's Paradise in here. Big space. This is directly underneath the master suite. She's got her quilting business set up in here, and this does open up out onto the porch in the front. So it is quite a big space in here. Could easily be divided into 2 bedrooms or 1, again, large bedroom as well, or be kept as a commercial space. Actually does have it. Another full bath on the first floor. Quite a large space here. And there is another sun porch slash commercial space. So she used to actually have a barbershop on the front porch access. So there's a half bath in there as well. And again, there is a full basement as well. Again, oil heat, just serviced recently. And yeah, as I was saying, there is this gas fireplace as well. And there you have it. If you've got any questions at all, please reach out to me at Zach at Real Property Team, or you can send me a text Ask me any questions and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Again, I expect this to be listed next week, first full week in September at some time. And before then, feel free to reach out. If you got any questions, leave questions down in the comment section below. Give it a thumbs up, hit that bell notification so you don't miss any listings that are up and coming. Again, this is 2 Wharf Street in Saco. Saco is just such a great place. Saco Biddeford really revitalized in the last decade and becoming what I would consider like Portland South. Really nice area. And again, you've got those beautiful water views across the way. You'll see those in the aerial and drone footage that we had taken. So again, feel free to reach out, send me a text, drop me an email, or give me a call. I'll leave my contact details down below, and we'll talk to you soon.